What is up, guys? My name is Hassan, and welcome back to another dividend investing and how to be a self-made millionaire through the stock market. A lot of you guys know that my channel is called Hassan Investing. So where did the name Hassan come from? So Hassan in Arabic, it means handsome or good. In our case, it actually means good. So in other words, it's Hassan Investing is actually good investing. So today I'm going to be showing you guys by Robinhood Portfolio and the stocks I've been buying and selling in the last 2 months. And the reason why I do this is that way I can be transparent and clear with my audience, and that way you guys are able to hold me accountable. A lot of times I see these people, they're all these YouTubers, they're actually the they're saying that they're investing, but they don't really show their portfolio. At the end, they come up with this excuse, oh, I don't want people copying me, but they just wanted you to end up buying their membership group. So in that way, they can feed off you guys. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been buying and selling. We know that the market has been down for the coronavirus, and this gives us a very good buying opportunity. So currently my account is at $13,600. For one day, I'm up about 4%. And then if we look at it for the 1 week, I'm up about 2%. And then if we look at for the 1 month, I'm actually down about 5 or 6%. So this is what I was talking about, that this right here, this time frame from here to here, it was a buying opportunity because of the coronavirus. If we look at it in the 3-month chart, we can see right here we took a huge dip from all the way from $15,000. We're going all the way to like 13,000, 12, or high 12,000, and this represents a very good buying opportunity. So let's get started. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to take you guys how to break down. I'm going to show you guys my monthly deposit, because this is really important. As an investor, if you're not depositing money, you're not really growing your account, because your account is so small that you constantly need to add money until it's $100,000 or $200,000. At that time, your portfolio will be able to do most of the heavy lifting. Currently, I have to add money to my account so I can grow it. Remember, there's a saying that in order to have money, in order to make money, you have to have money, and that's why I'm trying to be conservative. I'm trying to watch out how much I'm spending. So let's just go through this. So this is my monthly deposited into my Robinhood portfolio. So let's just do, we can see December right here. We can see that I deposited $270, January $575, and February I deposited $1,485, almost $1,500. Notice that you can see I wrote Corona here. This represents that there was a coronavirus end of the last 2 weeks, and that's why the market took a big dip. And I would just saw dollar signs. Or in other words, I saw the market crashing, and I took advantage of it. If you look at my chart right here, normally I'm around, if you look at it, I should be around $400. But since the coronavirus affected, it pulled down the market, and I added about 4 times that money, almost $1,500. So my average is currently, if I take the last few months, is $487, which is good because my goal is to invest $425. And we can see for the last few months, I invested a total of $4,800. So the next thing I want to point out is my total transfer. So if you look at my Robinhood portfolio, it's at currently $13,600. And how much of that is my money? How much is that of this gain? So totally, I put in $14,070, and out of that, I have about $13,600. So another thing I want to point out is that if you guys have been following my channel, this is my monthly dividend chart. So on average, for the last 6 months, I'm getting about $26.15 in dividend payment each month. So if I pull out my calculator, I do 26.15 15 times it by 12. This gives me about $313. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my chart right here, deposit here, and my transfer is $14,070. If I look over here, so $313 divided by $14,070, and this gives me my yield on cost is about 2.2%, and that's mostly because it should be a little bit higher, but as my portfolio increases, as my companies start to increase their dividend payments, this will be higher soon. After a few years, it might be 4, 5, 6, 7% yield on cost. So out of this $1,400 here, I should be receiving about $313 per year. Eventually, this will grow more and more. All right, so another thing I want to point out is that if you look at my deposit, I have, you can see like $200, $300, $400, $500 deposit, and this for some people is a lot of money. So I encourage you guys to deposit as much money as possible, but based on your income, you don't have to start at depositing $300, $400, $500. You can start as little as $100 or $200. As long as you guys are consistent, you guys will be able to be a self-made millionaire by the time you guys retire or close to it. Another thing that I want to point out, that here you see the deposit that I'm making each month. It doesn't matter if I'm depositing more money or less money than you. At the end of the day, we're all on the same team. It's not like we're competing against each other. We're actually trying to help each other grow, from learning each, and also at the same time learning from each other. And the key takeaway here is that we have to fund our account as aggressively as possible. And this is the whole purpose of me showing you guys this chart, to motivate you guys that you guys need to have this kind of chart or create this one kind of chart. And that way you guys are able to track how much money you guys are depositing. You should set a goal. Remember, once you write down that goal, it makes it a lot easier for you guys to reach that goal. Even my to-do list, every day that I do, I always write it down. Once I write it down, I can able to check it off. It could be on your phone, it could be on a piece of paper. And as long as you write down your goal somewhere, the chances are, if you see it after a few times, you're going to work towards it and you're going to accomplish that goal. Next thing I want to do is I want to show you guys. So we don't need this here as big. I'm going to show you guys the companies I've been buying. So we're going to start from January until February. So some of the companies that I've been buying are here. We can see is Gentex, Packaging, American Solution, Rio, 3M, and you can notice that like Gentex, I bought it $28.91. So did I buy it again? Yes. Actually, I bought it at a higher price. All right. Normally, I try to average down, but I waited for some time. It did not decrease, so I bought it again. So if I keep scrolling down, did I buy Gentex again? Yes. I bought another 2 shares. I saw my price decreasing because of the coronavirus. I bought 2 more shares at a lower average cost. I bought Johnson & Johnson, 3M. So these are some solid companies that you guys should check out. Just go to Seeking Alpha or Yahoo Finance, do a little bit of more research, and to see if these companies are right for you. So one thing I want to point out is that Johnson & Johnson at $132 is a great price. I think it's a bargain. They have very little debt. I think same thing with Cisco. Buying Cisco at 44 or 42, I think right now is currently, it's at a lower price. So you can see here, I bought 1 share, $46.49, and then went down, bought another share, and then I saw Cisco go down even more, $44. As it goes down even more, I keep buying. One thing I want to point out is that you never want to buy all at once, and you never want to sell at once. So another great pickup that I picked up was Cisco on January 30, not Cisco, Skyworks Solutions, bought at 114. Buying 3M at 158 is a bargain. Anything under 160, I would say, is a bargain. Right now, the market is at a discount, and I recommend people buying as much as they can. not buy all of their shares, but at least 5%, 10% as time goes on. You continue buying on these. So another company that I bought here, Cliff. I'm really not a big fan of Cliff. It's it's a mineral company, and so if we pull up, see that it's significantly down, and it just that was too much of a bargain that for me not to buy it. No, I know this is usually I'm a long-term investor, but this I'm just buying it for a short-term gain. I'm gonna buy it for a few days. I bought it and then I'm gonna hold it for maybe a week or two if it goes above, collecting maybe 5, 6, 10% profit is gonna be a quick profit. I really don't recommend anybody doing that because one of the reasons why you guys are watching my video is because we're all a long-term investor. And long-term investing is like one of the only methods that have been proven to work time and time, year after year, according to various research. So some of the companies you want to check out are Cisco, National Instrument, American Solution, Gentex. So if I were to, out of all these companies, if I were to pick 3 companies here that I recommend everybody, it would definitely be Johnson and Johnson. It would also be this Gentex, GNTX, and it will be Cisco if I were to pick, actually, and Texas Instruments. That I would say Johnson, Cisco, Gentex, and even 3M. These are solid picks that you guys might wanna pick up. Remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. My suggestions are only suggestions. All right, make sure it's just a place for you guys to do your own due diligence. As always, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, support the channel. As always, thank you. See you next time.